win today. Everyone contributed. You know, a lot of respect for NJIT. I love their coach. They have the 5th leading scorer in the country. I thought we did a really good job, you know, of taking care of him and making a long night for him. He's really talented. He scored 35 and 30 in his last 2 games. But I just like the way this team is starting to defend and they play together. And you know, it was Miles and, you know, Knight tonight and Ron and obviously Gio. But every night somebody different kind of chipping in, and I love that. You know, Miles has been in foul trouble. To keep him involved today was a great thing, and you know, just very thankful for the good win that we had today.
Steve, when your offense is running inside out and Miles is playing like that, what does it do for the rest of the team? I
mean, I thought we got out and ran today. I thought we got good looks, and then we were able to throw the ball into the post to all the guys. You know, that came into the game, and you know, Ron gives you another dimension in the post. I think Akwazi can post too, but. You know, keeping Miles out of foul trouble, I thought huge. I love the fact that our 2 guards had 12 assists and 2 turnovers between Gio and Paulie. You know, they're sharing the game. I love the fact that we had 22 assists. That's what happens when the ball goes inside. You know, so good things happen when, you know, everyone touches the ball and everyone, you know, plays team basketball, and I thought we had that today.
Steve, Brian was just saying that you guys felt more pressure after those first 10 minutes and were pressing them a bit more, and that affected them. What adjustment did you make?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought we, you know, attacked them a little bit more. I mean, the last 10 minutes and a half, they only scored 4 points, so we gave up 18 early. You know, I didn't like our detail, you know, in those things, but I think we pushed it up. We got the ball running up and down. We made some adjustments not to get backdoored. You know, and I thought our guys, again, stuck with the plan. The guard is really good. He's been playing great basketball. I thought that was the key the whole game. We kind of made it tough, you know, for Cooks to get good looks. And, you know, he's an important part of their offense. I thought these guys took the game plan. You know, Coach Hain did a good job on his prep and took the game plan and executed it. It's a good sign.
Coach, you said after last game it was good to get some downtime there. How much did that benefit you, and what was that prep like last week?
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple days, you know, just to prepare, you know, for what's ahead. And again, we got a quick turnaround here coming up with UMass. So anytime we get some days off, we can put in some new actions. We could do some different things defensively. And plus, you got to give them a, you know, NCAA day off too. So there's always days off for their bodies and stuff. But I thought we had some good practices leading up to this, and I think our guys are kind of locked in.
Steve, you ran different guys at Cooks. When you have a deep backcourt, how much of that is going to be the strategy against the top guards you'll see this year?
Well, I mean, we're going to see some great guards. So I think anytime you can, you know, take a guy that's been a very focal part of their offense and kind of throw different looks at him. We have length, we have some speed. You know, Gio got him. You know, Jacob Young got him. Did a real good job. Caleb with his length. Montez, you know, Montez started on him. I think whenever you can keep throwing different bodies at guys and fresh bodies, I think it makes it difficult. He saw a lot of different looks, you know, and that's what we wanted him uncomfortable. I thought he was uncomfortable most of the night.
Steve, before the game, you embraced Pat Hobbs. He hired you to the job. What do you want to say about him in this week when he's been in the spotlight?
You know what? I'll tell you, and I appreciate you even asking me. Pat Hobbs is by far 26 years of doing this job. I've worked for, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 athletic directors. By far the best I've ever worked with. He has done so many things in my 3 years here for Rutgers. And you know, I don't know, it's a very difficult job anytime you're an athletic director, a head coach. You know, it's, you know, there's a lot of agendas. He has been for the student athletes, he has been for the coaches, my staff, the players in my program. You know, built new buildings, raised $100 million. I mean, I think what people forget about is all the great things, and we're so into the negative, and no, this guy's great, and he's a great person, and, you know, the stuff needs to stop. He's done a great job, and he's going to go down as one of the best athletic directors Rutgers has ever had. And I hope you print that and quote me on it and understand the job that he has done in the last 4 years. There hadn't been a new building built here since 1977. We just got into the best league in the country. Some teams in this league have been in this league for 125 years. We just got in this league 5 years ago. And when I took the job, I said, Pat, you know, we're in the best league in the country. He goes, I know we are. And we're in the best league academically and sports-wise with traditions and all those things. And we're going to stay the course. and we're going to continue to build programs, and he certainly has done that in so many ways. It's very unfortunate that, the narrative has, completely changed. These are very, very difficult jobs. He has a lot of sports that he has to think about, and there's a lot of issues that people aren't talking about that he also has to make decisions on. And when you're dealing with these kind of contracts, there's a lot of things, that could go wrong. I know when he offered me the job, I reached over the table and I shook his hand. I don't think we ever talked about anything other than I want the job, and I'm very fortunate and blessed. He gave me this opportunity. This is an unbelievable university. I think you guys need to understand, it's one of the best academic institutions in the country. There's so many good things going on here at Rutgers. Academically, my son's a part of this freshman class. It's the most competitive freshman class ever to come into Rutgers University. And academically, buildings are being built. It's the toughest time to get in here. We play in the best league in the country. And, I'd like people to start talking about that. And I'm honored. I'm honored to be here at the school, and I'm honored to work under a guy like Pat Hobbs. So I'll go to war with him any day of the week.
We'll end it there, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.